The problem is most of us don't know how to process our emotions. We're afraid to feel our feelings to their fullest extent, or we're not even really sure what we're feeling. And so these unprocessed emotions get stuck in our bodies. It increases our stress and anxiety. Long-term studies show that it increases our risk of cancer, cardiovascular disease, and even early-term death. I'm Sarah from Terra Vita, and in this video, we're going to talk about how to process our emotions. But first, we have to start at the beginning and learn the difference between a feeling and an emotion. And I think the best way to do that is to not only tell you, but to show you. So let's go. Let's start at the beginning. You have an unpleasant sensation in your body. You might feel it in your chest. It could feel hot, tense, tight, or pressure. Or maybe you feel it in your stomach, and it's more like this: cold, heavy, empty, numb. Let's understand what this sensation is. Is it an emotion or a feeling? We tend to use the terms interchangeably, but emotions and feelings are different. They're connected to each other, but one starts in the body and one in the brain. Emotions are real-time data sparked by sensations in the body. They're not under our conscious control. They originate from the middle part of our brain. Feelings are influenced by our emotions, but are generated from our mental thoughts and are based on memories of the past or worries about the future. They're the stories we tell ourselves. Many of us are frightened of our emotions and feelings, and we've learned unhealthy patterns to deal with them, sometimes consciously, sometimes unconsciously. 1. Denial. It's a defense mechanism to deny reality and avoid our anxiety. 2. Distraction or escapism through scrolling, social media, or other means. Social withdrawal is number 3. Because past trauma or a lack of self-regulation skills. 4. Substance abuse, to blunt our negative feelings. And these are just a few. We all have negative patterns of dealing with emotion, and the trick is to begin to recognize this. To be healthy mentally, you need to express your feelings. They don't just go away. They affect the way you think about yourself, how you react to stress, and your physical well-being. They weigh you down like emotional baggage. So let's talk about a couple ways that we can process our emotions. We begin by noticing our bodily sensations and trying to associate that sensation with a thought or feeling. So you would say something like this to yourself: "Oh, my chest feels tight. I guess I am feeling anxious." Acknowledge that feeling, that anxiousness, and that tightness in your chest. Associate them. Then take a few deep breaths and focus on the sensation and feeling together. Visualize each breath making that feeling smaller. Or you can do it the opposite way. You name your mental thought or feeling first. I'm feeling anxious. Ask yourself how you are sensing this in your body. Again, breathe into it. The more you do this, the more you'll begin to recognize patterns, and you'll be more in touch with your emotions. Another way that emotions are processed is through movement, expression. You can cry. Too often crying is thought of as a sign of weakness, but it's a natural process for releasing our emotions. Scream, but not at somebody, but it can be totally cathartic. Shake. This releases endorphins, the body's feel-good painkillers. Dogs do this naturally, and we can too. Mentally healthy people learn to acknowledge, identify, and respond to their emotions. It's an important part of emotional intelligence. If you learned something today, please like and subscribe and leave a comment below. If the whole idea of processing emotions sounds really difficult for you right now, you may be stuck in a freeze state, so I really suggest that you watch this video. Here's a couple of books if you want to dig a little deeper into understanding how unprocessed trauma and emotion affects us physically. The Body Keeps Score and The Myth of Normal. So, learning to understand our emotions and allowing ourselves to feel them is part of processing and emotional intelligence. I know for me, it's helped me be able to recognize patterns in my life of how my emotions and my body are working together. It's helped me be less reactive. It's helped my highs be not too high and my lows not be too low, and really helped with my anxiety greatly. And I know it can help you too.